Hi Aquarius, it's Majori here from the Punk Priestess, and welcome to your Tarotscope for March. So what I'm going to start off with here is a signifier. This is like the main energy that's circulating you right now, and then we're going to get into the reading. I also have oracle cards with me. I have tarot decks, so we're going to be using it all. Okay, so this is what I pulled here. So I have the Daughter of Swords upright, which is also known as the Page of Swords. And then I have Sorrow here with this Oracle card. So let's start off with the Daughter of Swords. So I think this is a great energy to have because this is air energy. We have Mercury in your sign right now. We also have Mars and Venus from Capricorn in your sign right now. So finally, we're powering through, and then soon Pluto will join the forces of going into your sign. So you have a lot of, these planets supporting you, and it is a good time to think about your ideas. It's a good time to think about, what you want to speak into existence. It's a good time to plan your form of attack, thinking about all it is that you want to cultivate this year, because you just had your birthday. So there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of opportunity that you want to see manifest in your life and happen for you this year. So you kind of are pondering and thinking about your plan of attack. Maybe right now it's mental, maybe so much you're not like speaking it out, or if you are speaking it out, if you are finding the words, it's good. You're seeing change, you're seeing movement happen, and whatever you're going after, you're getting the results, which is good. And also Saturn is in your sign as well. So there's so much, in your sign that it's really a time of power for you. But we're being faced with the sorrow. So, we're in Pisces. It's watery. We shifted from your energy, from air, and now we're in water. So it is kind of a moment for you to connect with your feelings, connect with, what was lost, what left your life. And, we have to mourn. It's part of the stages of grief, is that we have to mourn some of the things that left us, and, for better or for worse. But ultimately, you have to focus on some of these new ideas and new visions. Leave the sorrow behind. Feel it out, this Pisces energy, but soon, once the sun goes into Aries, and you like to move in Aries, it's a really good energy for you. Soon, when the sun goes into Aries on March 20th, you're going to feel a better sense of direction. You're going to feel this sorrow, this heaviness, this weight kind of lift from you, so that you can really power through and go towards those visions that you want to have come into alignment this year, and especially this month in March. So I'm just pulling here some more tarot cards. All right, so really cool. That's why I love using multiple decks. I pulled the Page of Swords upright again, so we have it coming through twice. Very awesome. Very, very cool. So this is another confirmation that this is the energy you need to be directing your resources towards. You need to be thinking about what is on the horizon. What are the next steps? Where do you want to get to? Younger energy influencing you, inspiring you. Younger people influencing you, inspiring you. Being around younger people. Reclaiming the younger aspects, the younger visions, the younger ideals that you had in the past that, you're kind of leaving behind, that you left behind and you want to reclaim. Maybe sometimes there's some sorrow in that. There's some sorrow like, oh, wow, when I was younger, I used to be so active. I used to be so fit. I used to be so into these things. And then, as you get older, your body changes. Things happen. You don't have as much time to do what you wanted to do. And we have to kind of mourn our past lives, mourn that death, but it doesn't mean you just put your dreams on hold. Maybe getting back to that, letting the young version of yourself, letting, old aspects of yourself that have been left behind resurface to re-inspire you this time around is a beautiful thing. And I think that's what you need to tap into with this Page of Swords energy. Now we have the King of Cups reversed here. And this is just also saying, like, emotionally, if there is some sorrow, if there's a lack of fulfillment with someone gender inclusive or aspects of yourself, you really need to get in touch with why that is. Why do you not feel emotionally confident? Why do you not feel emotionally fulfilled at this time? What are you still seeking? And maybe that's what your answer is with the Page of Swords. You're still seeking, you know, a deeper commitment with someone. You're still seeking your relationship to go to the next level. You're still seeking joy and compassion in your work, or you're still seeking that creative enthusiasm. You're on a quest, and it's not over with yet. It's kind of just beginning, but in new ways. Four of Cups upright. Waiting for opportunity to show itself. Waiting for alignment. What you have around you is okay. It's not the end all. It's not like everything you need. It's just like you're settling a little bit because it is what you can afford, or it is what the situation is. It is what you got to do. And, you know, it's like you have to be realistic because you do have that Uranian, but then you also have that Saturn like cap on you. And you have to think about your ego. You have to think about, you know, what can you claim, what can you get from the universe, but then you also have to monitor, reflect, and think about, like, is it really fulfilling me, or do I still need to ask for more? You know, ask for more, ask for plenty. Keep seeking. Keep seeking possibility. Keep seeking that relationship you want. Keep seeking that fulfillment, because it's your life to live. Move away from sorrow. Move away from disappointment. Move away from things not working out. Move away from a lack of mentality, and move towards, you know, the right things coming at the right time. It's coming into alignment. It's coming into fruition. It's going to be okay. Like, you have to move more towards hope and move more towards possibility, that what it is that you want is already there. It's already coming towards you. It's just waiting for you to accept it. It's waiting for you to turn around and be like, oh yes, this is it. This is what I want. This is what I've been waiting for. Sometimes, yeah, like the universe just waits for us until we're like ready to change our mind, ready to step into, you know, our truth. Okay, so I have hiding in plain sight here in connection with the Page of Swords. I have keep up the good work in connection with the King of Cups reversed. And then I have the dream always comes disguised as the nightmare in connection to the Four of Cups. So let's start off here of hiding in plain sight. So hiding in plain sight, what I was just talking about. Sometimes we have to turn around and our offerings, our gifts are there, you know, waiting for us. And for you, a lot of what these ideas are, a lot of these things you're trying to cultivate and you're trying to align with and you want in your life, they're hiding in plain sight. They're probably like right there. You're just like, oh shit, I didn't like see that, you know, because you were so fixated or you were blindfolded or, you know, your, you know, sense of direction was off that you missed it. Or you weren't seeing it, you know. Sometimes like what we want is right in front of us. We're just, you know, not there yet, thinking about it that way. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work that, you know, things are coming together. You know, you're still building, like things will work out when they will. King of Cups reversed energy. You will find emotional fulfillment and completion. It's just right now, you're not there yet. You got to just be honest with that journey that, you know, it'll come one day. But right now, you have to focus on what you can control, on what you can do. And what that is trying to make that happen, make your dreams happen. Or there's not gonna, you just can't snap your fingers and what you want will appear right in front of you. You have to work towards it. And that's what a lot of the Saturn energy is teaching you. You got to work towards it. You can't just be like complacent or just be scared of like what your desires and dreams are. The dream always comes disguised as the nightmare. That's always sometimes true. Like sometimes like we are, you know, in the crutches of a horrible situation, and that is where the dreams come alive. That's where we're like, well, what if I wasn't in this situation? What would, you know, possibility look like? What would a healthy relationship look like? What would an incredible job and career look like if I was to do this? You know, it's just, you have to kind of believe and hope and dream at this time with Pisces energy, and allow yourself to shift from fear to hope. And you have to allow yourself to dream, and the more you dream, the more you'll be able to claim these cups, the more you'll be able to have the universe align you with that right opportunity, with that right person, whatever it is that you're seeking and hoping for. All right, just pulling some signifiers, not signifiers, some oracle cards, astrology cards, timing cards, you know. All right. So what I have here is March, the month of March that we're in. And then I have Venus. So March, you know, this is the message of March. Pretty clear, pretty obvious. Do this work, you know, get through this energy so that by the time April comes around, the next couple months come around, you can really, you know, get a handle on these things. Venus just went into your sign a couple days ago. So we have Venus in your sign for a while. So definitely just enjoy this energy. Enjoy having Venus in your sign. Enjoy how you can socialize more. Maybe it's like you and your partner need to have a date night every week, or you need to do things together and, you know, see friends more and stuff like that. It's just definitely like finding more connection with the people around you, finding more compatibility, fun, enjoyment, creativity. Express yourself within groups. Express yourself like with your heart and your desires, listening to that. Also when it comes to money, because Venus rules money as well as love. What do you value at this time? Are you valuing your job? Are you valuing, you know, these relationships? Are you prioritizing the wrong things? Like, what is it that is ultimately going to make you, your self-esteem and your body, your physical body, empowering? And then what is also going to help you align yourself with more profits, with more material comforts? I think you're kind of like, you have this scope, you have this idea, but you're just like not really sure of the path. But the path will come into alignment for you, you know, once we kind of get out of this Pisces energy. It's kind of Mercury. It's kind of murky. We can't really sometimes see the full picture. So that's why it's very important for you to just keep focusing on the dreams and keep powering through, because when everything starts coming into alignment, you can just walk clearly and peacefully on that path towards what you want. But you're building that path now. Keep up the good work. You know, what you want is right in front of you, right by you. You just probably don't even know. That's why you got to seek a little bit more and just go after what it is you want, even if you know, even if you feel you're not fully ready, if you feel that it might not be the right time or whatever. Like, you never know. Just go after it and you might get a great response. Just do it. Don't hold back. So that is the message for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next month.